Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I want to share with us how you can communicate and appease your ancestors. Most of you have asked me, Solution Empire, is communicating with your ancestors or appeasing your ancestors not a sin? I don't know. To me, it's not a sin because your ancestors are like your guardian angel. They are like your God. They are people that are supposed to know you, or you're supposed to know if there is nothing like that. These are people from your family, both your parental side, your father's side and your maternal side. So communicating with them, telling them to teach you what they know that you don't know, I don't think is bad. It's just like people praying to the saints. Some churches pray to the saints like a Catholic. I'm a born Catholic, though I'm married to an Anglican person. So we communicate by asking them to come and guide us, praying for the souls, the departed souls. They are your ancestors. So calling upon them in terms of trouble, that is not an evil. Unless your ancestors are evil, you want to follow their footsteps, that is when people will say, no, your father was an evil man, your grandfather was an evil man. Why do you want to follow his footsteps? So when you're communicating with your ancestors, there are things you should say and there are things you shouldn't say. This is a secret I want to share with us now. Take for instance, your forefathers were evil people. Let me tell you, everybody that is evil, there is something that is good about that person. But because the evil part of the person covered the good part of that person. So when you're communicating to your ancestors, tell them that you want the ones that did good things to come and teach you, not the ones that did evil things. There are a lot of ancestors in your father's house, in your father's land or in your village. Tell them that you're calling upon the spirits with good character, the people that did great things, not the people that killed, not the people that did evil things. They're the people you want to be with. They're the people you want them to teach you. Most of the things I know now, I learned it from my great-grandmother. I was fortunate to be with her. I was fortunate to learn from her. Because my mother's side, they live a very long time. My grandparents are still healthy and much alive. So that is to tell you how my mother's side, how they live long. And they have seen my own children. That means they have seen their great-grandchildren the same way I saw my great-grandmother. So if you want to learn how to communicate, how to work with your ancestors, please keep watching the video, and by the grace of God, I will share with us. So to begin, once you wake up, get an alligator pepper, the one you opened for spiritual use. You are going to get a dry gin. This is a dry gin. You can get this spirit or a dry gin. This is a spirit. This is the one I have in the house. That's what I'm showing us. So you need dry gin. Okay? You can equally use spirit for any book you prefer spirit, but the right thing to use is the dry gin. That's the white one. So if you can't get it, and you can get palm wine. This is my palm wine. You can use any of them. Okay? So how do you do that? When you gather all these things, you are going to get your alligator pepper first. Use one seed to cleanse yourself, because you have to be clean before speaking with the spirits. Say that anything evil, anything that will make my communication with you not to go well, that they should remove it, that God Almighty should remove it. After doing it, you roll it on your head 4 times anti-clockwise and throw it away. Then you take the dry gin, open it, use this small cup, shot that they usually use to drink dry gin. Use it to fill it up. Begin to call. If you know the names of your ancestors, if you don't know, you can ask your father, or you just say all the ancestors from this family. Call your father's family name. You know, most of you have changed your father's name. Call the general family name. Okay? Say all the ancestors from so family that you're calling upon them to come and dine and eat with you. that you want them to direct you on the right thing to do. There are so many issues coming up in this family, you don't know how to go about it, that they should direct you by telling you the dream, or if they can tell you, communicate with you, depending on your level in spiritualism. But if you are the type that is not spiritually high to listen to the spirit, ask them to send you through dream, and you see them coming in the dream to tell you things you've never heard about. Let me assume you are dragging a portion of land with somebody and you are sure that land belongs to your family. Tell them that you want to know the original owners of this land, that they should come and tell you how the land got to be the family land. That if this social family want to claim it because they feel they are richer, that they should do something terrible on that land to make them run away from it. You will see what will happen. There is a case in my family, in my village rather. This family, when they consulted their ancestors, they came at the middle of that land and divided it in a way that when you see it, you'll be scared. Those people dragged the land, ran away. They just demarcated it straight, very clean in the night with thunderstorm. The thunder came, shared the portion of land, took the one that belongs to them, and give the one that did not belong to them to the owners of the land. So these are things they can do to make you know truly this is my land and this is not my own land. So tell them to do something that will make people know that they have actually intervened in that case. Or you are having issues, just call upon them, drop this wine for them. If you have kola nuts, you can offer them kola nuts. Kola nut with 4 mats, 4 openings. Open it into 4. Keep it on a flat plate, a white plate like this. Tell them to come and take the kola nut and eat. Whoever that likes eating kola nut, that you have offered them kola nut, that they should come and eat with you, that you have given them the kola nut. Keep it in the middle of the compound or in front of your own house. This should be done in the village where you are born. Don't do it in the city. Keep it there, give them the wine, drink as you're praying. As you're praying, keep dropping the wine on the ground until you finish praying. Or if you cannot use that cup, you can pray directly with the bottle. Keep dropping it on the ground for them as you're calling upon them, as you're telling them what your problem is. Tell them to come and be with you and after you. Anybody that wants to cut your life short and that of any member of the family, they should fight for you. That is why some families, they don't die anyhow because their ancestors are solidly behind them. If anybody tries to take what belongs to them, they will invoke the spirit of their forefathers to come and scatter you, and it works. So these are the things you should do so that people will stop, disturbing you. People will stop taking the lives of people in your family. Tell your forefathers that most of them died prematurely, that they should not let any member of the family die prematurely again. They should come and protect you people in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. After that, leave that kola nut there. You will even wake up again without seeing that kola nut. So try this, you will see what will happen. Okay, thank you for watching the video and see you in my next one. Bye bye.